students. How are you all? Hope you are doing well. Welcome to English class. My name is Tina. Today we'll study a chapter which is a different kind of school. This chapter is written by E.V. Lucas. Okay? Here, E.V. Lucas is the writer of A Different Kind of School. This is a story about a school which is different from rest of the schools. Means in other schools they focus on syllabus, they focus on learning and reading part of student. But in this school they focus on building the or developing the ethics in a child apart from teaching syllabus. They try to make a student a responsible citizen by various methods, and especially by making them experience a different day as a differently abled person faces. So let's start the chapter. I had heard a great deal about Miss Beam's school, but not till last week did the chance come to visit it. So the school was of Miss Beam. The school belongs to Miss Beam. The principal of the school was Miss Beam, and E.V. Lucas wanted to visit this school, but till now he was not given a chance, as all the visitors are not allowed to visit the school. You know it very well, there are some rules of the school. So as soon as he got the chance, he went over there to visit the school, as he had heard a lot about this school. So when he went over there, he saw a girl who had a bandage on her eyes, and she was accompanied by a 4-year younger boy who was directing her, showing her the way. Seeing her, the narrator, Mr. E.V. Lucas, he felt very sad. He was saddened to see it, and then he approached further and he met Miss Beam. Now, when he met Miss Beam, what did he find about her appearance? It is, Miss Beam was all that I had expected. Means जैसा मैंने उम्मीद करी है, expect करी है, वैसे ही मुझे मिली. Middle aged मतलब she was up to the age of 40-50. Full of authority, पूरे अधिकार के साथ, yet kindly and understanding. अधिकार तो था लेकिन फिर भी वो दयालु थी और समझती थी चीजों को. Her hair was beginning to turn grey. उनके बाल सफेद होने लग गए थे. Turn grey means grey नहीं हो रहे, मतलब सफेद होने लग गए थे. And she had the kind of plump figure that is likely to be comforting to a homesick child. और उनका जो फिगर था वो थोड़ी सी हेल्दी थी, और बच्चे जो है उनसे गले लगते थे तो उन्हें अच्छा लगता था, बच्चों को उनसे गले मिलना उन्हें कंफर्ट लगता था, जैसे वो मम्मी के गले मिलते हैं वैसे ही. So this was the appearance of Miss Beam as E.V. Lucas has described. So when he was talking to Miss Beam told her that the motto of their school is to develop every student to be a responsible citizen apart from teaching syllabus. Even she described that in syllabus they teach the students about writing, reading, mathematics and further subjects. She has explained that whatever they teach, and along with the subjects their main motto was to build a student as a responsible citizen. So to show E.V. Lucas that how she treats the child, or how she plans the child to be a responsible citizen, what does she do? She asked E.V. Lucas to look out of the window. So when E.V. Lucas looked out of the window, he found many students who were disabled. They were not able to play like other students who were playing in the playground. A girl was sitting on the bench and she was blindfolded. She had a bandage on her eyes. A boy with a stick, he was lame, and there were some students, some children like that. So he was very sad to see them all, and he said to Miss Beam that I'm very sorrowful to see all these children So she laughed on him and she said, it is not the same daily. So Evie Lucas was confused. What did she want to say? So she said that this is their blind day or this is their lame day. So what did she say? Each term, every child has one blind day, one lame day, one deaf day, one injured day, and one dumb day. Means these are the following days. Every child has to play this role on their turn. Means every child has one blind day, every child has one lame day, every child has one dumb day, injured day, deaf day, so all of these. So she said that this is done to make the child realize and appreciate misfortune. Okay, they can understand about it, they can understand the difficulties faced by such challenged person and how they need love and support and care, what can guide them up, what can help them up, how should be our nature and behavior to such challenged person, to such disabled person, what should be our behavior. So this was the motto Miss Beam wanted her students to learn. इसीलिए उन्होंने ऑथर को ये बात समझाई और फिर उन्होंने ऑथर को एक चांस दिया। वो ऑथर को गार्डन में लेके गई और वहाँ पर जो लड़की बैठी थी बेंच के ऊपर ब्लाइंड फोल्डेड, उसके साथ ऑथर को इंट्रोड्यूस कराया और ऑथर से उससे बात करने के लिए कहा। जब ऑथर उससे बात कर रहा था तो ऑथर ये जानना चाहता था कि जो इनके स्कूल में हर एक बच्चे को ब्लाइंड डे, लेम डे, डेफ डे करना पड़ता है, तो उससे उस बच्ची का क्या एक्सपीरियंस है, व्हाट डिड शी फील अबाउट इट। तो उस बच्चे ने अपने एक्सपीरियंस के बारे में बताया। शी सेड दैट टू बी ब्लाइंड इज मच डिफिकल्ट एज कंपेयर्ड टू अदर डेज। शी हैड बीन a lame person also, she had played the role on deaf day also, she had played the role on dumb day also, but the most problematic or most difficult day which she feel according to her was a blind day। क्योंकि जब आप ब्लाइंड होते हो तो आपको पता नहीं होता कि सामने क्या रखा है और आपको मतलब हर समय आप कॉशियस रहते हो कि कहीं मैं गिर ना जाऊं, मुझे चोट ना लग जाए, मुझे ठोकर ना लग जाए, तो हर समय हमें एक चिंता रहती है। बट शी ऑल्सो टोल्ड कि जो उनके को पार्टनर्स होते हैं, जो उनके असिस्टेंट होते हैं, दे आर वेरी सपोर्टिव, वेरी केयरिंग टुवर्ड्स देम एंड दे यूज्ड टू टेक गुड केयर ऑफ देम। She also tell कि whenever she becomes assistant, she also take good care of her friend so that her friend may not face any difficulty। Means बच्चे जो है आपस में एक दूसरे का इसी तरह से ध्यान रखते हैं ताकि एक दूसरे को कोई भी दिक्कत ना हो। जब वो ब्लाइंड डे में है तो वो उसका असिस्टेंट उसको पूरा सपोर्ट करता है, उसका असिस्टेंट उसकी पूरी हेल्प करता है। वो कहीं भी जाना चाहती है तो वो उसे आवाज़ देती है, वो उसे लेकर जाता है, उसे कंपनी देता है, उसे प्रॉपरली गाइड करता है ताकि उसे किसी भी प्रकार से कोई भी चोट ना लगे। सिमिलरली जब वो असिस्टेंट बनती है किसी की तो वो भी औरों का इसी तरह से ध्यान रखती है। इसी तरह से सभी बच्चे एक दूसरे का हर एक दिन में ध्यान रखते हैं। Then she also told about a girl, Millie, who was the head girl, who was talking to Miss Beam. Also she told about the gardener Peter, who was gardening over there. Means she knows everything। और जैसे जैसे ऑथर उसे डिस्क्राइब कर रहा था कि अभी एक गर्ल है जो मिस बीम से बात कर रही है एंड उसने इस तरह से ड्रेसअप हुई है, सो शी रिकॉग्नाइज्ड इट कि हाँ वो मिली है, वो हेड गर्ल है। तो फिर उन्होंने गार्डन का बताया, शी रिकॉग्नाइज हाँ वो हमारे गार्डनर है, वो पीटर है। मीन्स शी नोज एवरीथिंग वेरी नाइसली, वेरी वेल एंड शी plays the role of blindfolded person or a blind person very honestly। And she also told the author कि जो हम जितने भी बच्चे हैं वी आर वेरी ऑनेस्ट टूवर्ड्स आवर डेज। हम जो है अगर ब्लाइंड फोल्ड होते हैं तो हम चीटिंग नहीं करते हैं, हम मतलब किसी भी तरह से ये नहीं देखते करते कि भाई एक दूसरे को देखें या हम चीटिंग करें, बट हम जो है जो भी हमारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी या जो भी डेज हमें मिलते हैं उसे हम ऑनेस्टली प्ले करते हैं. सो knowing about all this, seeing about all this, the author was filled with emotions. He was very surprised, and although he was happy that how these students are knowing the problem of differently abled persons before, as others are not thinking about them, but how these small students are able to appreciate their misfortune. So students, I hope you understood this story. So we'll quickly revise the story. This story is about a different kind of school in which teaching, apart from teaching syllabus, what is important? Apart from teaching syllabus, the important thing is that the students develop ethics in themselves. So now let's quickly revise the story what we have learned today. The story is about a different kind of school which teaches students not only syllabus, but apart from syllabus, it believes in teaching and developing ethics in students to make them a responsible citizen. For this, they make the child to experience each day as a differently abled person faces. So every child has their blind day, their deaf day, their lame day, their dumb day, their injured day, and they are assisted by their friends, their co-partners on this day. This helps each and every child to appreciate misfortune and understanding. Means the person who are playing the role of blind or lame or deaf person, they used to know the problem which a blind or deaf or lame person faces, and then the assistant who is assisting such persons, he or she knows that when these persons are facing the difficulty, next time when my turn will be there, I could also face some difficulty, or they think that I had also faced these difficulties, therefore I must take good care of my friend or my partner so that he or she may not face such difficulty. So when author went to Miss Beam's school, he found Miss Beam as he had expected, and he asked about Miss Beam's school, the strategy. So Miss Beam told about him. Apart from studies, she used to teach students ethics by making them experience the role of differently abled person as the differently abled person faces. And she also asked the author to talk to one of the students, and when he interacted with the child, he asked the experience of the child, how she faced when she was a blind, when she was lame, when she was deaf, and even when she was playing the role of an assistant. So the child told everything to the author, how it was what she faced, and she also told that she thought the blind, she felt the blind day to be the hardest day, to be the most difficult day to be, because every time she thinks that she could fall down or she can get hurt. So she also, being a blind, she recognized each and everything in her school, as the author was telling her the appearance of other things or other persons. She was correctly naming them and telling them that these persons are, for example, she told about Millie, that she is the head girl, and about the gardener Peter, who was gardening. So she knows everything, and she also told that she enjoyed these days to play these roles, and the author felt that this is a good opportunity, or you can say a great opportunity, to make a child a responsible youth, which one in his adulthood or in his maturity cannot face or cannot answer or cannot be responsible at a maturity age. Many people, you must have seen, that they mock at such persons, or they are not good or kind towards such persons, but these students, being too young, they are kind, loving and caring towards such person. So we appreciate this talk. So student, I hope you have understood this story. If you have any query related to the story, feel free to call me anytime. Thank you for joining me. Take care. Bye bye.